Bruh.
Hey traders, welcome to episode 544 of the show, Sunday night. XRP doing things. I mean, I did a static video on it, but lo and behold, here we are again talking about XRP. So at least it'll satisfy the XRP gods. Alright, so they don't request it a billion times, but it'll probably happen anyway. So what happened? Right, XRP broke out of a downtrend. Reiteration of the analysis I just did. I mean, I did a static video like an hour and a half ago or something. I don't know. On this. You just rallied up, man. You rallied up to your resistance point, your next resistance point, but dang, lagging. We also talked about a square up, right? Ran right up to that point. So the market makers could close their long positions right there. Right? Yeah. And we pulled back since touching that square up level, but also not just the square up level, the candle high close resistance. All right. I think there's higher levels of resistance above us, like 47.792 cents. Let me make sure it's perfectly touched right on the top of that wick right there. Okay, you got that wick, but then you also have the candle close like right here too that we have not touched. 47 cents to 48 cents is going to be a resistance zone that is not going to be easy to break. But if we can stay above the upsloping resistance for enough time, eventually it's going to happen where we'll break out to the upside. But again, you fail, you hit this, you sell off, you run down to 42.8 cents. Yeah, a decent way down from here. You hit this and you fail and you break out. Another story, man. We'll be talking about something completely different than we are now, which again seems very favorable, right? Decent price action that could be setting up for higher prices in the near future, right? But Bitcoin's got to play ball, and you certainly do have to break critical areas of resistance, okay? So that's it, man. That's XRP. Find out what it means to me. It was up over 3% just a few minutes ago, back down to 2.75%. Okay. That's it. I wish there was more to talk about. I wish it was like way more complicated than that. But as you know, it's not like this is our first time covering XRP. We cover it every single day, multiple times a day. Okay. Okay, man. So XRP did its thing. Maybe I should engage with chat while the chart's still up, because if people start trickling in and I'm not looking at XRP, people are going to lose their minds. Okay, I'm going to change it up. Bitcoin, 8,700 roughly, right? Down about $45, $50 on the day. And rejecting lower prices right now. We got as low on Bitcoin as 8,600 before bouncing up almost $100. And bounced off, guess what? The rectangles, old resistance, used it as support again just recently. Less than an hour left on your 4-hour candle. See what happens. What's up, bud? Crypto Cash. Red Jedi Gaming. Hi. Zatch Attack is here. XRP Zealot. Carl B. Crypto Stang. JTact. VIP Tribe. Dude, seriously. Gotta say, thanks so much to Rocky Win for joining the Patreon. Also, he was the one that interrupted the static video. But then also, thank you so much, Salvador V, for joining the Patreon about an hour and a half ago. Thank you, man. Alright, we are 115 patrons strong. Y'all are incredible. Thank you so much for all. I mean, the team and me, we both thank you. We all thank you, whatever. Okay. What's up, Charlie Sheen, John Dow, JTact. Hey, Larley, what's up, man? Yep, Square Up, Connect. Right at it, dude. Bruh. What's up, Vitally 36?
Bruh.
What's up, Han Zambrano? Homo Sapien. We also have Bromo Sapien, who's a mod or something. Somehow. I don't know. I think he changed his name. So, but J Watt, you pause Trailer Park Boys for this. We gotta call someone getting high playing space on the street. You know anything about that, J Watt? Hey, JD. Mr. Black Sheep of Kangs. Jean-Francois Samard. Love saying your name, dude. What's up, PG Beats? Mike M. Bays Live. Okay. CC. Got a lot of good people in here tonight. It's actually kind of a chill night. So, that's good, man. Right, everyone's getting ready for tomorrow. Greg Noblin, isn't that a good thing that your meds are kicking in if you took meds? I don't know, dude. Okay, so that's XRP. We've been on it for 6 minutes now, so we can move. It's pulling back pretty hard too, right? Oh man, we almost had it. We was gonna be kings, but we're now peasants. But it's okay. You have time. Don't fall below 42 cents and you'll be okay, man. If you want to know more about XRP, go check out the static video I did 2 hours ago. It's up on YouTube, on my channel. Okay. If you just want to, like, look, if you're an XRP junkie, you can just put it on loop, right? You can just keep playing the same video over and over and over. If you ever get the urge to scream out XRP in here, just go to one of my static videos on XRP. It'll help. It's like methadone for meth heads. Okay? XRP heads. Look, you have spread heads, right, widespread panic, you have dead heads, you have XRP heads. Okay? I think it's becoming a thing now. And there's nothing we can do about it, man. We just have to embrace the craziness. Nothing wrong with that Bitcoin. Bitcoin hasn't done anything since the day stream. Go figure, right? Sunday. But now Monday for Asia. And really, midday now. We're getting closer to it over there. So just holding on. Holding above all three moving averages is good. If you had a bearish crossover, but you keep price action up like this, you'll just soon enough bullishly cross over again. Your 20 and your 50. Good. We made it roughly a 78.6% retrace from your high point to low point before selling off. You know, hit some resistance levels up here. And that was about it. I mean, dude, it's the weekend, all right? Shouldn't expect too much on the weekend. I mean, hey, the past 3 weekends, it may seem normal if you're very new to the market, but it seldom happens the past 3 weekends that we saw. Like almost every weekend I've been creating content. It's just been like, yeah, Bitcoin's doing nothing this weekend. Go figure, like every other weekend. All right. So guess what? The month of May is over. It's now June. Yeah, Josh Foley. He's literally fighting back the urge to scream or yell XRP. He has a problem. You're playing yourselves, XRP peoples. Okay. Oh, meds equals melatonin. Okay, you're probably going to be sleeping. Gotcha, dude. See, can you give me some melanin? Not melatonin, but melanin? Thanks. I lack it. Naturally, unfortunately. The mutation. That may be redheaded or whatever. It sucks, dude. Hey, Sin City. Triangles be on welfare, Eric? Yeah, they do. The 60-minute triangles definitely be on welfare. Cup with handle? Cup with handle, sir? Y'all are killing me tonight. What the... Okay. Yeah. So, anyway, you just moseying on up. You stay above 8,500 long enough, good things will happen. Okay, we'll eventually test back to 9,000 again. I think the fact that you broke above that and are holding above that is very good. Because people just... Are you forgetting, man? You can't forget about 8,500, dude. It's a major, like... touch point, and there's not much else we have to hold on to. So the fact that you fell below it, you better consider yourself lucky you got back above this with that 3 white soldiers bullish engulfing combination. Oh my god. Anyway, dude, I don't know. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. Eventually it'll figure something out. I know in the 60-minute we've got ourselves like a little channel that's already like blah, like who knows, man. Okay. It fell below the 20 and it's bouncing on the 50 right now. Probably not an invalid channel. This is not... The market is clearly not interpreting it this way. I don't think. Anyway, I mean, the wick right there. Maybe. You try to make sense of the 60-minute, dude. It does all kinds of stuff. It's just not as strong as the 4-hour when you try to plot channels and stuff like that. So, it could easily just be anchor point 1 and 2 up here, right? And that could make a lot more sense, right? I'm just saying 60-minute is ever changing way faster than all others. I don't even know, man. Okay, I really don't know if this is the way. See, that might make a little bit more sense. But yeah, Heartline support, really nice. You just broke it though, now you're back testing as resistance. But whatever, man. Again, it's the 60-minute, so it's not really that important. The 4-hour is where it's at, and there's not much of anything going on the 4-hour. Okay. Okay, just making your way up. Oh, let's go to Ethereum. Sorry. Ethereum, same pattern, is developing, right? Very large rising wedge pattern. You had like this impulse up and down sloping consolidation. You broke to the upside, but not by much. You're not making higher highs than your previous highs yet, but just hang on. You're probably just waiting on Bitcoin, or you're attempting to look. You're attempting to break to the upside. Man, you really are struggling with that 618 high to low golden retrace right there, 270. And of course, there's resistance looking left back from May 28th. Yep, that you're struggling with. So if you could break that, man, if you could break it for real, there's a real strong chance you'll break right back to the upside. I mean, the square up for Ethereum has not been hit yet. The square up is like 284, right up there, or really like maybe 282. So we could easily find ourselves up at 282 again, at least briefly, in time. But Bitcoin has to play ball. You know that. That's always the way it's been. Okay. That's the 88.6% retrace right at the square at level 2. Sweet dude. All right, we covered the big three. I wish there was more to talk about, dude. I mean, like, you know, I just live streamed just hours ago, and we looked at so many assets. Okay, so many. So remember, with Ethereum, you've hit a 23% retrace. You're above the 23% retrace still. You're above most overhead resistance. The next resistance, I mean, besides the one you're facing now from August 22nd, looks like candle closes right here. If you could ever break that, look, I know you're going to face this square up and you're going to face the upswing resistance, but I mean, really, after this area, there's not much left until 300. So eventually, if Bitcoin will play ball and the macro doesn't go completely to crap, Ethereum could see itself at 300 in time. All right, but again, with an upsloping resistance, it might be more difficult to get there. Okay. And then after that, eventually, 370 is the 38% retrace. $370, way up here, man. Beginning of the golden zone. Dude, you break 300, man. You break 300, I mean, easy 350, 360, but that's not a very strong resistance. Okay, but then you'll have more. Yeah, you break 300 real quick, 360, 350, okay? You got resistance here, resistance here. Oops, the heck? What's up, Jimmy, man? Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks. Yeah, dude. If your lips are like that, just get chapstick, and then you could change your name. Call me Chapstick. Okay. Yeah. So, silver, for sure, man. Break out, precious metals. It's beautiful, isn't it, Lily? It's a fantastic looking pattern. And if we fib... Whoops, wrong tool. I don't know, man. What about that wick? I'm not worried about that wick. Should you. Just look, the top of the structure, the wick there. That's fine. High to low. You're about to hit a 23% retrace. It's almost safe enough to say that this is the major bottom because of the breakout, and we're so close already. The 200 moving average is going to play a role on the 4 hour. I mean, look, if you're looking for targets on silver, there's your first target. Primary target 1525. Secondary target, man, going to be at the 618, man, which is 1548. All right, those are your targets for your wedge, your wedgie wedge. Yeah, Larly, man, it's fantastic, isn't it? Starting to get into overbought territory a little bit on the 4 hour. It's okay. But good news, man. I mean, like, you know, look left. You're right at some resistance. You could maybe break that. It could be a very nice march up to 1485, right? But yeah, you can see why you've stopped there. But hey, man, if the market keeps selling off, right? The macro hedges. This is a hedge, man, against the stock market. So it makes sense with the stock market kind of in dire straits a little bit, right? Taking all kinds of losses last week. Only 44 more streams to the 589 stream. Dude, we're going to make it so XRP shilly in here. It's going to be hilarious.
What caused BTC to hit $8,820 on Binance 1 hour ago? Someone selling a lot or buying a lot or something else? trying to understand.
Hey, FPF Stang, thanks for the $5 super chat. Oh, check it out, man. Ah, did it not save, man? Gosh dang it. So annoying. Give me a sec. I don't... You said it's 8,800 it ran up? I see that. Just hold on. And then one memento. Un momento, right? Okay. Okay. What caused Bitcoin? Well, someone had a market order, and I guess someone had a sell order at that price, and then it ran up and pulled back. Maybe. Already squared up, right? I mean, you're just really right at it. You've not really confirmed any closes above that square up level, right at 87.19, right? In that area. So, dude, I don't. Again, that's it. Market order was open, and someone had a buy order, and then that's it. So yeah, dude, we hit 8,800 on Tether, but we also hit 8,800 on Coinbase as well. So, and that was really, in that time, that was measured move territory. We hit the measured move, exceeded it, and then we pulled back, right? Okay, man. Pulling above 8,500, big freaking deal, man.
How do I copy the measuring tool now? Like holding shift doesn't work now.
Can't tell me, surely does. What? Not shift, control.
Looking for higher prices on alts like ADA, VET, and possibly HOT. USDT pairs are preferable, but I'll take what I can get. Give me your best shot.
Skyward Man, thanks for the 1337 leaked contribution. Yeah, dude. I mean, they do look very interesting. Yeah, certainly. But Bitcoin also looks interesting, doesn't it? And people are trying to call this a diamond, but I still don't think we have any kind of swing low on the bottom right side. So, and we don't even have a confirmed top on the top right side. So I don't think there's a diamond yet, but I get it because it was like price contraction kind of. It wasn't even really contraction. It was like flagging, then ran up and then broke down. I don't think it has anything to do with diamond. I think it was the square up, like clear as day, and then it rallied. But yeah, beautiful, Larly man. Let's go. Precious metals connect. 88 for Skyward Man. Thanks again for the elite contribution. The Neo in the jar, man. Just loud. Sorry, hold on. I hope you're enjoying this lounging music, man. This is from Hansen Franzen, man. We're done at the lounging session, dude. We're over in some Nordic region area right now. So yeah, you have accumulation with a sell wall, clear as day. And if you break this area where there's a clear sell wall, there may not be any more supply. At this price, there may only be supply at much higher prices, and we've already fibbed. I think a prudent way to fib would be from your previous high from April 3rd all the way down to your low of May 9th. And that could give you targets, 11.016 cents, 11.585 cents. And the 1618 golden mean ratio is at 12.402 cents. Okay, up here. Irwin T, man. Irwin.T, cab up, Irwin.coffee. Okay, I wish it was more, again, I wish it was more complicated. I wish we just had to like start over and be like, okay, let's look at this thing, because we've never looked at it before, but we have. And so it's just, the analysis hasn't changed, man. If you break the upsloping support, different story, man. You could consider this maybe some sort of very large range between 6 cents and 9-10 cents, right? But stay above it. Like, look, you're running out of room. You can't break a sell wall, and you can't break an upswing support. So eventually, you will get squeezed in, and you will pop to the upside or downside. That's it, dude. Thoughts on Clams coin? University of Positivity. We got any people from the Northeast in here that know anything about clams that might be able to help him? Because I don't know much about Clam Connect. Okay. It sounds good though, right? Clam Connect. Rolls off the tongue very easy. God, dude, it's here too. Clams. Oh my God. Why has no one ever talked about this? I guess it's just because it's just, dude. Staircase up, elevator down, bye. Wow. Clam Connect. What a scrub coin, man. What kind of structure is it even? It's like lower lows, lower highs. Oh, is this coupled with Handelman? No, it's not coupled with Handelman. Alright? So don't even act like it is. Is that your handle? What kind of... That's like a freaking ladle, dude. Cup with ladle? Connect? Let's go, dude. I don't know, man. I guess there's a support here that you bounce off of. But there's like support below you, too. Alright. Fib. Probably... Which low are we going to use? Probably be... I mean, I get it. You could use this low. And it's probably 88%, but then you use this low and it's like a 786, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, so it was like between the 786 and the 886. In that situation, if you use this swing low, okay, then it's right off the 886. Alright, so that's probably accurate. Okay. Wow. No structure, huge dump. There's nothing to go off here. There's no pattern developed, anything. Give it time. Clam connects. Hello? What's up about Anon? Elliot Yu, hi. Jason Mako. What's up, TX Adverb Man? Crypto Disco. That's right, dude. Shout out from the mountaintops. Oh, Daniel Oakenshield. Hello, man. New England. You got it, dude? So tell us more about clams. Anyone? Let's do some clam education in the midst of this lull in the market. Where Bitcoin, 29 minutes left on your 4-hour candle, 87 hundo. All right. I want to learn more about clams. Oh, I learned a new word today. Dude, you won't believe it. This word. I heard it on Billions, believe it or not. And you're about to learn it too, if you haven't. Vicissitude, right?
Vicissitude.
Vicissitude, chat. Become learned with words. Vicissitude. A change of circumstances or fortune, typically one that is unwelcome or unpleasant. So, I don't know, man. We could use it in a sentence, right? The vicissitude for the bears has extended longer than they thought, right? I don't know. Because they were, oh man, we're going to 1,200, we're going to 1,000, man. Come on, dude, we're going to 1,000. We're going to see 3,000 again. Right now. They've been screaming it for months, man. And here we are, still at 8,700. So, vicissitude for the scrub bears, alright? Well, it's like they're not scrubs until they fail to realize that the trend changes. And that's a hard part of technical analysis, trading, all that, is understanding when a major trend shifts. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight, it takes time. So, don't let vicissitude happen to you because you're failing to accept the trend has changed. Consistent higher highs, higher lows, breaking overhead resistances over and over and over again. That is a big way of knowing. All right. Don't forget the word vicissitude or you will be destroyed.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay? Chat? We cool? I know we are. Drinking tea. Hey, I was drinking tea as well. Well, I still am. I hate it, man. Tea just goes down too easily, man. It's like, I don't know. Diodora Connect? What is that, Hans Zambrano? So, Mr. Elixir, dude. The password, New England clam chowder. Yeah. Clam boils are well known around summertime. What do you mean they're well known? Are they unwell known during the winter time? Do people just forget them and don't talk about them? Sounds like altcoin winters, right? All the S coins during the bear market, no one cares about them, no one talks about them, no one even asks about them. We forget they almost exist, and then the bull market comes around, summertime, and my God, we got pundy Connect people coming in here literally defending it with their lives. Don't you talk crap about Pundy Coin, man. I can't believe you'd say that. Where were you during the bear market when Pundy was getting obliterated? But it's still getting obliterated, so who even cares? Doesn't even make sense. It's like the price action brought them back. The price action of Bitcoin, not even Pundy, the coin they care about. Oh my God. When was the last Billions episode? Tonight, today, whatever, today. Introverts United said the vicissitude of my P&L has improved since watching Mitch. Awesome, dude. Very cool. Where was your reminder from Joe with Bitcoin at 14K by now? Dude, did it not pop up? Alexa, check my reminders. Is that how it works?
Cancel which reminder?
No.
11 p.m. today or 6 p.m. September 3rd.
Exit.
Cancel which reminder? 11 p.m. today or 6 p.m. September 3rd.
Ah, is that what it was? Alexa, no. Alexa, clock, home screen, stop. Good God. Thank you for finally obeying me. Good God. It seems like 11 o'clock, so for me in like 25 minutes that alert's going to go off, okay? Yes, somebody said that Bitcoin's going to be at 14,000 by tonight or today. So we're like, okay, we'll just create a reminder and show you how I said that person would not be back, right? They won't be here when the alert goes off. So cryptocurrency news. You want Justin Sun to announce that he's giving me a new car? Why? Because you're not going to get your new car. Okay, but you'll get a lot of Tron Connect. So what's the point? Just wondering. Oh my God, I'm already in the tea leaf part of the tea. Okay, so looks like Bitcoin Cash is up a little bit. BSV is up, and like ridiculous. XLM's up, Litecoin's up a little bit, but we got XRP, the centerpiece of the stream. This stream, not all streams, that has hit a resistance, a square up, and has since pulled back, but is at 45.57 cents right now, and holding the uptrend. And yeah, man, as discussed in the static video, we said it's like just too long of development for it to be any kind of bear flag, man. Sorry, no way. The vicissitude of non-XRP holders will make you sad for a brief moment. Nice. Never eat clams in the summer? Third Eye Trader, is that true? You should never eat clams in the summer? Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's in my chat. Like I'm trying to read a sentence and then it's like, meh, it's just gone. I go straight down the bottom again. I mean, I don't think they built YouTube for engagement. I think they built YouTube for like making sure that the content creator engages with chat as little as possible or something. I need to like file a petition or something. Hey, you need to stop with this manual push me down to the bottom of my live chat when I'm trying to read from other people scrolled up just a little bit. There's no way to fix it, and it's just so annoying. It's so annoying, and it's still better than Restream. Sorry about that, Kevin, man. My bad. I'll just mute my mic next time I have to interact with Alexia. Emphasis on the I. What's up, YouTube gamers, dude? Trying to connect. Uh-oh. Did we get another nursery rhyme scrub? Bundy, get my turtle. Okay. Spin the wheel when Bitcoin goes sideways? Yeah, dude. Well, I mean... Well, we do education and stuff. Man, I did a 23-minute Patreon education video today. Reviewed so many different patterns and charts and stuff and just posted it. Chat's vicissituting around. I don't think that's how it works, Mr. Martinez. Okay. Okay, but yeah, dude, ascending triangle-esque. Let's go to gold, since we didn't look at that one. Yeah, Gold Connect. Fantastic. Gold Connect. So beautiful, man. Yeah, it turned into a wedge. It was like a huge flag, really. But yeah, I get it. It was definitely converging trend lines, right, with this other anchor point. So, yeah, dude. Alright, yeah, of course. You extend it down. And you wedge him in. Alright. So, awesome stuff, man, right? Look how far we barely retraced from your low point to high point after this extremely nice impulse. We really bottomed out around a 38% retrace. Super strong, man. Wow. And now you're rallying, you're running, and I don't even know how fibs are going to be so good to you here. You've already run up probably 50% of the way or close enough to it. High to low. Exceeded the 50% retrace. You're already at a 62% retrace. So it looks like silver probably has a more higher probability of, or potential for gains, since gold is already like blasting off, right? 1311, 52-week highs at 1346. All right, and this is the one, man. This is the one. The super. What's potential? And it's inverse, and it's slanted. And it's complex, head and shoulders, all right? You've already had a Momo shift. You broke this crazy downtrend you had been in forever. Started August 11th. It ended July 21st, 2017. Remember, 2011 to 2017. Can you even imagine, man? Okay. Precious metals, connect. But something's been happening these past several years. You've been accumulating. You've been making higher lows. Your momentum has been shifting. And we know that not just because of the downsloping structure broken out of, but also the higher lows. That's a big deal. All right, and now you're just, you ran up, you bull flagged, you penited, you wedged, you did many things bullish. People were able to accumulate, or people were able to get in at areas of value, a 38% sale on gold when the market's like, double tariff connect? What? Mexico? Man? Alright, time to go to the 382 then. Fine. So things rallying on up. You're already hitting, again, close to the golden retrace. But if the market keeps tanking the way it is, why would gold not continue its rally? Higher lows, man. Don't forget it. Change is here. Change is occurring. And it's only taken us a very, very long time. Oh, they're here, dude. They're here. Time to turn off my chat box for a second. Okay. What losers, dude? Dude, it's like your content's trash anyway. Like, I get it. If you were like actually good at creating content, Indian nursery rhyme people, then fine. I'll plug your channel, but you're trash, dude. You're like straight up trash. Good God. Yeah, gold's been up, yeah, longer. Correct. Yeah, Bradford. I think you probably, that was a while ago. That was like 30 minutes ago. So, but I definitely recognize that. Okay. Dude, how annoying would it be if it's like every time I have to like reset it? Oh, that'd be so annoying.
Is that a joint?
Alexa, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Take evasive action. Green group. Stay close to holding sector MD7.
Nice one. Dog Zombie. Sativa. Very good. Thanks for the marijuana's contribution. Appreciate it. Gangs. What's the call on gold? 1600's possible? Yeah, dude, if we break this neckline, we might have an extremely large run up. Okay? I know there's like a wick here and stuff, but dude, you breaking this, you breaking 1350 would be insanely nice, right? And talking to Lily about it, you know, breaking it, first off, there's no resistance really until like up at like 1527, but I was like asking Laura, I was like, how could we even break that if these levels like FOMO, right? FOMO would yield us higher prices probably on gold. Dude, people be FOMOing like crazy if gold breaks the upside and hits 1500, dude, right? The Momo has shifted. It's only been very apparent forever. Well, you know, for a long time. If you've been watching this stream and you see us covering gold, we've been talking about this so long. Bitcoin SV had like a crazy like cup with handle, slanted cup with handle, upsloping cup with handle, and like broken hit the measure move, and I think it's like rallying higher now. So I don't even know how TA is even working anymore. It's just gone, dude. It's just stupid. And it's like hitting resistance levels. I'll show you. And it looked like it was consolidating on a shorter time scale. Alright, it's crazy though. It is a crazy looking pattern and it's almost unbelievable, right? It's just, it's nuts, man. Like...
Is that a joint?
Your Patreon is lit. A solid investment people can make in themselves and I highly recommend. Can you please take a look at hot/USDT please MHN? Gangs.
Dude, Hot Harmonics, thanks for the 420. Is that a joint contribution? Thank you, man. For the advocacy of the Patreon, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Hot Connect, okay? Hang tight, just finish this up and we'll get on it. I'll put them on the other screen. Okay, so, right? It was like the cup with handle, bull pull, bull flag, really. I mean, huge impulse, measured move clearly hit, but once you broke the upsloping resistance, look how clean it was. I was just saying, you made the resistance, you created it, and then when you rallied back up, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, really? You rejected it, and then you broke it when you clearly, the market decided it was a clear resistance, but once it was broken, it was gone, right? And you ran all the way up to this wick back from November 2018. And so now you're making your rally, right? You know, we see it all the time where you have a huge impulse up, you sell off, and then you rally again. And on the second attempt of the rally, a lot of times you'll develop bearish divergence. On MACD RSI, you'll get overbought and show bearish divergence. We're not even there yet. 237 is what we gotta break. So you're not even making a higher high yet. Okay. Are we cool, man? think we might be. Uh-oh. Lower highs on Hot Connect. That's not good, man. Dang it. Dude, I might have to change this song. Not my thing, dude.
We've been looking at the gold chart for a long time. Can you look at stock futures?
Which ones? Yes. One? We can do that. Yeah, I'm on Hot right now. I don't know, trying to make sense of what's kind of happening on Hot. I just chose, like, you tried this 1 and 2 here, but the angle of ascent went up too high, and I'm just saying with this new wick right here, or it's just kind of like 1 and 2 and maybe 3 here. 75, heartline, 25, you finally broke it, and now you're approaching a critical support that is upsloping at 21% of 1 penny. Okay. But be wary. That is not weary. Wary. That you're making a much lower high than your previous high. So at any time we could just anchor 1 and 2 and start making ourselves, you know, inside of a downsloping channel. But look, if you can rally off this, hey, you're probably in good shape. That's about it, man. You're approaching critical levels of support that are upsloping. But from like a high point to low point, you hit a fib extension and then sold off and then made a lower high. And now you rejected the 20.
EOS 4 hours ascending channel wave 5 100% retraced 10,500.
Hold on. Are you talking about EOS to BTC? I would take it. I don't know. We've been looking at EOS to US dollar a lot lately. But just verify for me in the live chat that you mean EOS. You want me to look at EOS to BTC and not USD or USDT. Okay. Thanks, dude. Whoa, buddy. Not looking good, dude. Gapping down. Beast Lord. Beast Lord. Whoo. Let's go. Stock market futures. Right. The sell-off continues. Please stay. Okay, good. Oh, no. Now I'm just double layered. Alright. So from your low point to high point, we talked about this. We broke the 236. So the 382, right? We were looking at just the stock market itself, or like the SPX. There was like, 271.60 instead of 27.16, whatever. Alright, so golden zones between 25.64 and 27.16. So you're approaching the 382, the beginning of the golden. Oh, that's loud. The golden zone. Sorry. That's maybe a little better right there. Okay, so no structure. So we don't know how long this is going to continue, man. All right, but at least we know we're reaching the common retrace levels. So no gaps that I'm seeing, really. Okay, so I mean, there's going to be like support at like 50% retrace might be your strongest support. 382, very little support there, very little support. All right, so 50% seems like a better area where you might bounce, but again, we just don't know. You're double topping potentially. Maybe triple topping. Some people could argue that. confirming for the third time that these are like the heights. Okay. But not looking good, man. Gapping down on futures. But, you know, the gap will probably want to fill. 27.83. All right, man. Reggie, we can't, man. I mean, like, we can, but it's like a risk. It's like risky. Well, Eklund, man, I'm sorry that you don't like it, dude, but guess what? It's like, it's not easy, okay? You start streaming and try to deal with copyright strikes and bullcrap, man. It sucks. Alright? So I'm just looking out for myself playing this music because I know it's not going to destroy my channel. I think you would appreciate that, right? Danged if you do, danged if you don't. That's about it in this world. Streaming. Can't make everyone happy. Ever do. Alright, 6 minutes left on your 4-hour candle for Bitcoin. Let's go to it. Why not? Alright, beginning to bearishly engulf a little bit. Yeah, like whatever. I mean, it's probably nothing, but still, it's what it is turning into anyway. Alright, Jake, who's that dude? Those people get banned real fast. Are you looking at the 4-hour? Yeah, it looks like you're looking at the 4-hour. That one. Oh, it's terrible, man. Look at that look at that negative momentum, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, gap fill into then selling off probably, right? Yeah, it has YouTube gamers, but again, man, people don't think that way. People just think about themselves being happy and all that, right? So thanks, Jason Mako. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Oh, he doesn't. What are you talking about? He doesn't He doesn't do that, man. I've never seen him ever beg for money. Okay. So, blasphemy. Well, it's meant there, FPF staying just to be background music. It's just there. Okay. So, I don't know, man. Like, I'd be like, you break below 83 or 8400. I'd be like sidelining hard. 8500 is so important in my opinion. Okay, 8000 psychological support, but dude, after 8500 is 7700, which is really not even a strong support. 7400 is the next real support. Okay, after 7700, way down here. So stay above 8500, and life's good, man. There won't be issues staying above 8,500. All right. And guess what? Breaking below 8,500 at this point makes it starting to become really easy of a decision to sideline, right? Just because you have enough sloping support too. And eventually, like, you keep going sideways enough, right? They're going to be like right there, and breaking both of them is a big no-no, man. Like, screw that. Okay. Okay, Eklund. Alright, let's go to XRP again. Why not? Big pullback, right? Squared up, hit resistance, and you're selling off. That's okay though, man. Just be patient. Dude, this thing could hit this and sell off and hit 42 cents again and then bounce, right? So you got plenty of room to run in between before the breakout will occur. But again, you know, if you're this deep, it can happen at any time now. You're so deep in development. That's right, Blog Geek. Cobb does his own thing. I agree. Whoops. What grab? I was reading something. Cool. No faking masters, but yeah, probably not as reliable as trading view alerts. Yeah, because I don't even, what do we know what API the Alexia uses? I can't say the name without triggering everyone's Alexia, but what does it pull from? Do we know? Does anyone know? Correct, Blog Geek. I love that too. I freaking love that. Does it even matter? Like, if he starts, you know, like, who cares, man? Like, we, like, talk to each other and interact. You are who you hang out with. You are who you interact with, okay? So, things happen. There you go, Stuart, man.
If you want to hear some Indian nursery rhymes, say Lakshmi's great
Here's your
chat.
reminder.
Or could we instead look at my S-Coins/USD, please? Thanks again, mister.
Sorry, everything just happened so fast.
Here's your reminder. Take Lilin being $14,000 for.
Dude, so my Alexia thought I said to her, remind me that Dayquil and being $14,000 for. That was it. I didn't even notice that was, you know, the only one. Like, the only thing that she heard. So, who was it again? Dayquil. Who was the person that said 14,000 Bitcoin by the end of today? Somebody tell me. Anyway. Hold on. Let me mute my mic so I can do this. Okay, cool. Alright, I turned off my mic before conversing with her. $500 Pieces says, you are the average of the 5 people you have with you, I guess. It's better to be alone than with bad company. Birds of a feather flock together. Lots of love or laugh out loud. That's a weird place to put LOL. I mean, it sounds like a normal thing to say. I don't know why you laughed at it. 215 diapers connect? What? Too much pressure. I want to watch more drunk David Hasselhoff eating cheeseburgers. If you're into cheeseburger eating, check out Trailer Park Boys. Cap up. What's up, Anderson? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. If you literally found me live streaming and you sub, say something in chat. Say, hi. I just sub, man. Get rid of that thing. Dude. Everything's being recorded, Mike W. But what are they going to do, man? Come get me? Well, I mean, dude, I'm not doing anything that's like crazy. I mean, what do you think's happening? You know, this is like my office, right? I work in here. I don't play in here. Like, I get on here and I work. And that's all I do. Okay. But was it Panu? Panu, Nightquill. Well, no, they thought the bot Alexia thought I said Dayquil. So what is Day? Yeah, Joe. It's Joe Panu. Interesting. What's up, 500 pieces? No, you didn't, Elixir. You didn't. Elixir, you didn't just sub, dude. All right. Knockhead said if Bitcoin hits 14K today, I'll be the one to say it. All right, Knockhead. It's Knockhead's turn. We're gonna do a reminder. Knockhead, you're on the stage now, dude. No pressure. XRP Bartender says, "What's up, man? Just subbed a couple of days ago. Much respect. Thank you, XRP Bartender. Welcome. We have many XRP faithful in here, but we normally have the more rational XRP people in here, okay? Because they understand it's just an asset. God forbid. It's just an asset that gets traded like everything else. Even though it is like way more claim to validity because of its, projects and partnerships and what it's already doing, working product, So I agree with that wholeheartedly, but I'm not insane in love with XRP, okay? I never will be. But that's just not good enough. It's for some people, they want me to be all in XRP. I'll give my left ring finger to XRP. You just finished that Chernobyl episode. Last episode's tomorrow, dude. Last episode tomorrow. Yes, I did talk about the video. The 23-minute patron video I did on just, it's like, did any patrons see it yet? The video I did? Probably not. It should have been posted way earlier, but again, like Google and YouTube congestion, like there was so much traffic today. I guess they were having issues and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't post any videos today. I was surprised I could even go live. So, dude, I'm gonna seriously have like, I'm gonna message him right now. I gotta message Jalen. Gotta have it, dude. We're talking about episode 589. Spoiler alert. Because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be ridiculous, dude. Everything we do is recorded one way or another. Well, FPF Stang, I guess we're screwed, man. I guess we're just screwed and there's nothing we can do about it, man. What would you have me do? Just delete all my stuff? I have a microphone. I'm talking into it, right? It's being recorded right now. I am being recorded. For the record. Okay. Bitcoin doing nothing. 86.75. 3 hours, 54 minutes left on the 4-hour candle. New one has just been born. XRP selling off a little bit. Bitcoin. That's it, man. Slow Sunday night. Sorry, the 3-week streak has been broken. Yeah, because on the East Coast, it's now the 3rd of June. No more weekend. Weekend pumps. Hey, Renewable Guy. Dude, thanks for the 5 XRP.
Bruh.
On the XRP tip bot. Thank you, man. Do it live. Break hook and go, what? I don't know if I see that, dude. I just see a sell wall, or yeah, sell wall with accumulation. It's kind of what I see right now. I get this, but this doesn't mean that it's part of the pattern. I see the pattern developed here. It looks beautiful, dude. It looks very, very nice. Textbook pattern. No, ICX is showing a rising wedge kind of at this point. It's in an uptrend. Thanks, Michael Gomez. Yeah, weekend was fine. Got to hang out with y'all. It was good, man. Heath Hill says it was a good video. What is the line that needs to be broken again? 47 cents. On XRP, this is XLM. Yeah, it's really like 47. Yeah, the top end of 47, almost 48 cents, dude. That's the big sell wall resistance up there, okay? Who cares what happens in between the ebbs and flows, right, of the upswing support and horizontal line resistance? Not really a big deal. Bitcoin, 8670. Oh, my guess. Oh my god, $10 XRP on 531. Sorry, it didn't happen. Yeah, we always doing it live, baby. BB. Reverend, I'm confused. Which scene? Are you talking about episode 1, dude? Because there are more than one roof scenes, dude. And they never are not creepy. Extremely creepy. If it does, it doesn't really matter, dude. I mean, you know, the 50 moving average is 85 on the 4 hour. So you hit that, you're okay. Dude, you're like 20 MA is like now upsloping, right? It's angled to the upside, and it could, in time, if we just keep this price action up going sideways, whatever, the 20 will bullishly cross over the 50. That's what you want, man. Oh, yeah, Bradford, man. Yes. Oh, and like you could hear the decimeter, right? You know how they do it? Cinematography with the decimeter. Yeah. Well, isn't it called the decimeter, dude? A Geiger counter? Is that what they also call it that? Thanks for the sub, Josh B. and Mike Horan. Thank y'all. Appreciate it a lot. I don't know, man. It's just slow night. Slow night. We've been live over an hour now, so I call it any time. I'm just hanging out, man, with y'all. Is that okay? I mean, I can hang out live or not live. Joey, what do I say to people who say charts, TA, stocks, crypto are boring and lame? I'll be like, that's just your opinion, man. And what do I say to him? I mean, like, I say, you're the majority of people that exist on this planet. Most people think TA, stocks, crypto, charting, all that's boring and lame, dude. Because it kind of is. It really is. And I think a lot of people who join this community, before they join this community and were influenced, they might have thought charting and crypto and TA and trading and all that was boring too. Was there anyone in here that has been converted to the ways, the TA ways, man? And you thought it was boring at first in the day, back in the day? Anyone? That's to answer Joey. Okay. When is VeChain gonna be doing things? Wiggle Call, I don't know, man. You're still shopping TA? What? How does one add cones to the whiskey glass? What kind of cones, dude? Bit cones? There's only one way. There's only one, well, there's two ways. There's the Galaxy Bitcoin. Alright, that's like, you know, out of this world, and then there's just the regular Bitcoin. Are you asking that question for real, Elixir Man? Hang out live, Alex. What's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. I agree, Alex, but a lot of people don't believe that. Charlie Sheen, convert there. You're a convert. Excellent, dude. Clara Snowden is a fresh convert. Fantastic. Keith, yeah, learning something new every day. You got to, man. And just keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. RS Nerd 008 said, I thought it was complex and annoying, but slowly I learned it. I learned it like a lot of skills I taught myself. Yeah, dude, it's a slow-going process. It takes time. Yimstone always found a way of measuring human psychology. Very interesting. Yeah, dude. Alexander, converted. Where do you send your money? What? Go buy books, right? Invest in yourself if you're new. Invest in yourself like crazy, dude. What's up, Carlos? Del Oval, I think. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Yeah, that's people that come in that hate FPF thing. You thought it was useless at first because you had no idea what it was. There you go, man. That's people, dude. That's a lot of people. And that's why people still... It's crazy, man. Like, up until, like, the early 80s, late 70s, it was taboo to believe in TA. And now it's taboo to not believe in TA. Nukes are fake. There we go, man. There he is, Joe Panu says 2 hours left and then 14K. No, Joe. It's over, dude. You lost. It's over. East Coast, man. Sorry. The United States has now hit the third. So, it's okay to be wrong, man. But dang, you're off by a lot, man. Right? Reggie Remy. Mitch and Cobb streaming on 2 TVs. Love it. Sounds like a good evening, man. Thanks, Emery. I appreciate it. I don't know about that, but thank you for thinking that. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'll look at that. I forgot, man. It was like there's a commotion going on. All right. Okay, so you wanted Silica to the US dollar. I remember. Well, it looks like you've already broken out. Some sort of down-sloping structure was breached, and you're making higher lows in your previous low, like lower lows here, but higher lows. I don't know. So, okay, man. Is it a double bottom? I don't think so, man. But you can just say, seriously, man, like this, right? There was a structure, and it was breached. Right, maybe you could say it was a wedge. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, wedgie wedge breakout. Not too bad. It's like gold. Just kidding, man. It's not like gold at all. But you get what I'm talking about. Just the 2 anchor points on the bottom. And you broke it. You broke it, and you're holding on to support, right, at like, whatever that is. What is that, 1.6 cents? Okay, higher lows in your previous low. Not bad, man. On a breakout, a Momo shift, okay? But, dude, how are you going to fib this? I mean, I can just... That's a discernible swing high right there on Silica. And then after that, there's real no discernible swing high. I mean, I guess there are here and all up here. Dang, dude, this is a tough one on picking your Fibonacci. It's a bearish trend. I mean, it's done nothing but pumped once and then dumped and is now at all-time low levels, right? So just being really conservative. You from your high point to low point, you hit a 38% retrace, which is good. You hit it, and then you reversed your price action only to make about the same low you made before in higher lows than this. So that's actually really good, man. Actually a really good sign. So you could see up to 3.09 cents, up to 3.5 cents on ZIL to US dollar in time if you can hold above 1.6 cents. It's a critical support, and you could easily just sell off all the way down to 12.6 cents. You break this, it's over, dude. More back to being a peasant, dude. Silica. Look at this crap, man. Look what Bitcoin's done. But all my money's in Silica because I could get, dude, it's only 1.6 cents, man. I can get so many Silicas. All right, man. Gold did take off, yep. It did. It's been shifting its Momo for a long time, though. A Geiger counter is an instrument used for detecting and measuring ionizing radiation, also known as is it a Geiger? A Geiger? Geiger-Muller counter? What about dosimeter? What are the freaking Soviets talking about then with the scimitars, dude? Or are they just like the same thing? Crypto and chill. Did someone say something about crypto and chill, dude? Wally says, no pro trader he's ever seen has ever looked at a 3-day chart. It seems like a lot of people in crypto try to invent new time frames to fit what they want to see. Yeah, I don't look at the 3-day, man. No, I don't. No, I look at the daily, the weekly, 4-hour. I'm good with that, dude. That's good enough for me. Just like my 7 indicators that you were complaining about in the day stream weren't good enough for you. That was not enough. 7? I don't know, man. Eklund, I feel you're pretty cynical about me, man. Why are you watching me if you're so cynical about what I do? I just don't understand, man. It's weird. It's like I'm getting a vibe from you that's not really that positive. What's up with that, dude? That's okay, Bromo Sapien. Who are you from before, though? I know I did not wrench you as Bromo Sapien. You changed your name. Moon Raccoon, we've already looked at gold. There you go. The Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas. Lawless recommendation. Also, Trading the Zone if you're really new. What's up, Stat Crypto? Is XRP squeezing in for a breakout in Descending Triangle? Of course. Yes. Yes. Right. This is what we're looking at right now. Sorry, we were looking at Silica Connect. Bradford, I haven't heard anything yet about Decimeter. Is it true? It's the same thing? Zaber, unfortunately, you cannot pay for the Patreon service, or the Patreon just itself, with Bitcoin, because Patreon does not allow it. And there's nothing we can do about that, dude. Nothing. It sucks. He's not. He's been rather cordial, but I'm just wondering, you know, like, he hasn't been, like, overwhelmingly rude. He just is cynical, very cynical, and it's like, I don't understand, like, dude, there's so many people that stream technical analysis and charts and crypto. It's like, why do you keep watching me if you just keep, you know, I don't know. It's like interesting. Bitcoin 86.89, Ripple or XRP is running the upside a little bit more. Sub Texan to us. Thanks for the sub, man. Do you like Texas, dude? Say something. Hopefully Zauber is watching and heard that. We don't ban everyone. I'm just saying. It's not warranted. John, the only one hating on CKJ is you, because you're bringing it up. No one has even said anything about that guy. Okay. What's up, Arrow Guy 321 or Crypto Guy 321? Good to see you, man. Next, after 47 cents, I think it'd be fair. You could zoom out and try the fib stuff from that 79 cents, but you got shorter term fib extensions easy, right? Height to low point. 51.076 cents, 52.765 cents, and then your 1618 golden retrace is at 55.191 cents. All right. If you broke this resistance, you could run up to these next levels. What's up, Paul B? Welcome. That's weird. Yeah, sorry, Zobber. There's no need to, like, you know, be mean. Like, I'm not being mean to him. I'm just literally asking him. But, so, Quantic. Well, no, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, you asked me about the 3-day chart. Like, it's some common known thing that institutions and banks use all the time, like you read it, but, like, it's not. It's not something that people commonly use, the 3-day. But it's like, there's just the questions constantly been like that. It's like, why aren't you using more indicators? Why do you never use more indicators? Like, why do I need to? Like, you use more, like, you find out what works for you, you stick with them. You don't change it up. That's weird. That's like, I'm gonna change up the strat when you finally got things rolling, right? When things are working for you, you know, like, I wouldn't change it. So find what works for you and stick with it, man. 300 billion market cap this week, Zach. I don't know about that, man. Maybe. I mean, dude, maybe. Like, if Bitcoin can break above 88.45, which we ran to it last night, roughly on that wick. If we can break that, man, then you got a candle high close at 89.47, and then after that's 9,000 again, right? So, Joel, I'm glad you like the background music. Some people hate it. Thank you, Jake. How many indicators do you recommend? Well, I mean, I'm just talking about, like, what I use is like around 7. Like, not all at the same time though, just the ones I prefer, right? I mean, you just got typical patterns, right? I use moving averages, okay? Not everyone uses them. I just like the simple moving averages. I've learned I like them, okay? They're good for me. They help me understand and see, like, you know, if you're above all of them, it's good. Below them, so it's bearish, right? So in the short term, so patterns, moving averages, Fibonacci, RSI, MACD, volume. I can't remember the last one. I mean, was it horizontal lines? Oh, you know, harmonics when I need them. I like harmonic, but then I use like horizontal lines, right? Because you can't ignore horizontal lines in previous historical resistances and support. So like 8, I guess. Max is what I'm at. I figured, like, the music's, like, not loud enough to hate it, you know, even if it's not that good, like, it's just not loud enough. Bitcoin dojiing currently on 4-hour, whatever. And XRP is running the upside just a little bit more, slightly, ever so slight, which is cool. Gotta love it, man. You can't chat on YouTube, Chris? Is that your name? I'll have to unban you if you're banned. That would be the only reason why you can't talk on YouTube chat, Chris. Let me know. I mean, it's delayed, so it's going to take a minute for you to respond. In general, hopefully you can hear me, man. Can you hear me, dude? I think you can. Kanks, 500 pieces, Kanks. What's up, Lord Day is 7? Good to see you chiming in, man. Ow. If you're lurking, man, don't be scared. Dude. Like, the only people that get, like, thrashed are, like, really immature and, like, rude people that, like, talk a bunch of crap. And I'm not saying anything about tonight. I'm just saying, like, if you're lurking out there, man, never feel, like, scared to ask questions. So, I mean... Okay, so like Eklund, man, it's just misunderstanding. All right, so you're good, man. Keep asking those questions, Eklund, dude. Okay, and everyone else, same thing, dude. But I don't want it to be like people like don't want to ask questions because they don't want to like upset me. But I have to be sure, like, because you think about it from my perspective, like I come in here and I answer like very similar questions all the time, right? And so sometimes that like wears on me. And you know, clearly when you're not streaming, that's when you reset and stuff, but I stream a lot, so I'm answering a lot of questions all the time, the same ones. So please just be patient with me. All right. We all have to work on different things. So sometimes, like with this influx of like new viewers and subs and all that, it's like I'm being tested to be patient, okay, to a lot of like new viewers and stuff like that, okay. It was much easier in the bear trend because we had a collective group, a core, and everyone was on the same page, because people like were watching like every day and stuff, but like every day we're getting so many new people. All right, it's very hard to manage. It's become hard to manage. You're not bugging me at all, Chris, man. You're good, dude. And be sure, chat, if you're not part of our Discord community, join it. Okay, join the Discord, because, man, that's like you're joining a community of like-minded individuals who care about trading, charts, TA, and crypto, most importantly. Not really, not even close to being the most important aspect of the community. Screw the... You saying triangle? I don't know, man. It'd be descending triangle if it was anything. I don't know. I wouldn't put much weight on it, dude. I think it's just back testing. 8609. Okay. That's okay, man. People can call me a ginger. It's fine. Ginger's not like a derogatory term, I don't think. I mean, maybe it is to some people, but it's not. Not really like a bad thing. I don't care. What are your colors? 4 to the right. 4 to the right. My colors, 4 to the right. Yellow's the... Oh, okay, no, they're just different. Don't worry about it. There's nothing about it that means anything. They're just horizontal lines, meaning they're just like critical resistances looking left. Okay. They must be broken. You must break these. Okay. What happened? Check it out. Big pronoun. Don't trigger me, dude.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh is also a pronoun. Did you know that, chat? Very interesting. Thanks, Guy S. Appreciate it. Ginger Gun. He was saying he's a ginger as well. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, he got timed out for that, so... I mean, I'm just saying, like, he didn't need to be timed out for just saying ginger, right? Wasn't a big deal. So yeah, XRP is continuing to climb a little bit. Good for it. You break 47.8 cents. Man, it could be good things. Good things for XRP. But not as smooth sailing as other assets, dude. This one has so much chop looking left. Alright. Like, look up here at like 51 cents. 53, 55. Then you got like 60. Dude, you got a lot more chop than some other assets that are rallying. Okay. Oh, is it ended? Music's over? Holy crap. Alright, we're good. Thanks for the 544 people here. Thanks for the 201 likes. If you are enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's get a like spike. Okay, Sunday night stream. Who cares, right? What are we going to look at? Oh, yeah. Someone wanted to see Tron Connect. Just had a video on Tron Connect like yesterday or something. 2 days ago. I can't remember anymore. Yep, selling out. I mean, it's hard. Dude, impulse up, maybe flagging. Jeez, man. Impulse up, down slumping consolidation for now. Add a 382. That's what you normally do, is when you hit these areas, you reverse your price action. Dude, you gotta be so happy with what Tron Connect has done. And then look here, man. Very close to that measured move of just a standard range, right? A range measured move from the low point to high point of it. Extremely close. Not bad. But either way, man, from your high point to low point, you hit a 38% retrace and you pull back just a little bit, beginning of the golden zone. So you could see higher prices. The golden retrace for Tron Connect is 5.6 cents. So maybe in time. Thanks, Alex, man. You rock, dude. Dude. Oh my god, man. I need to go get a massage or something, seriously. Alright, y'all. Let's do a rundown. Good on, Brock. Chris the Pissed. I'll check on your status, man. And make sure you've given me the name. Ed McCracken. Kills for a Living. Hot Harmonics. Zombie Sativa. Scoured, man. Top contribution of the evening. Canatoma Dreaming. University of Positivity. FPF Staying. Thank y'all for the contributions tonight. Sure that's it. And then, of course, Salvador V. Thank you for the Patreon pledge earlier.
New season of Black Mirror starts Wednesday. Speaking of NFLX, could we take a look? Short, maybe, Kings.
Oh yeah, man, Netflix. Oh, that was the one that got away. So this was my idea. Let me clean this up a little bit. This was my idea, and it just went up a little bit higher. I mean, it went up. I thought it would stall out Cypher, but went up and hit 100% retrace. Sucks, man, right? You just ran up and hit it, and now you're just range bound between 344 and 384, right? Pretty much. And really, you know what it is. You know what this pattern is. This is, in fact, they don't always play out, man, unfortunately. So nothing you can do about it. This is a right angled and ascending broadening formation, which is bearish. Okay, this is a bearish pattern. Okay, right angled and ascending broadening formation, man. And really, you could look at it like that. And partial rises, perfect partial rise, textbook partial rise. You know, and just to boot, it happened to be, oh my god, hold on. So ugly. It happened to be like a little double top partial rise where you failed after hitting the bottom, you failed to hit the top again. Volkowski says if you ever make it back down to that critical support, you have a 70% chance plus of breaking out bearishly. Okay, so the moves up don't have anything to do with you know, it being bullish. The moves up have to do with just the overwhelming amount of demand at a particular buy wall, and that's what shoots the prices up, and you get a little bit of FOMO at the end, and then price clearly starts stalling out, and then you can look left. Horizontal line resistance was right there too, and so that was it. And so now here you are sitting on a buy wall. It's very similar to like a descending triangle, but it's like inverse of it. Okay, beautiful pattern though. It looks very, very nice. Remember, right angled and ascending broadening formation. Look it up, dude. Okay. Measure with the pattern. Oh boy. Really, I mean, you never made it back up there, but you know, tallest part of the pattern. Measure moves at like $300, dude, on the freaking dot. Makes sense. I mean, you're failing to make higher highs, and these are lower highs than your all-time high, so that's not bullish at all. Okay, see how it goes, man. Good luck with the macro being scrubby. Very nice pattern. Okay. Skinner's round, does it help at all?
Bruh.
Ow, that's gross, man. Okay, y'all. So, thanks so much, everyone, for all the likes, the love, support, the new subs, the subs of old. Be sure to hit that sub button on the way out if you're a new viewer. We're exploding in growth. It's gone parabolic. Sure, Nathan. Okay, thanks, dude. Nice opinion. But Too monotone. Huh. Okay. I'm too monotone, chat. I guess I should just give up. What a joke, man. Hey, how about you start a channel? Oh, wait. You would never. Too much fear in you, right? So, I'll be back tomorrow. Freaking love y'all. Let's prove Nathan B60, who said my channel is going to die off. Let's prove him wrong. Okay. Chat. Army. Harmonic. Army. I'll see y'all on the flippity flop. Till next time. Respect the T.A.
Bruh.
Thanks, ran over the 1 XRP, Kings.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Great Depression passed the, anyone? The tariff bill, the Hawley-Smoot Tariff Act, which, anyone, raised or lowered? Raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work? Anyone? Anyone know the effects? It did not work, and the United States sank deeper into the Great Depression. Today, we have a similar debate over this. Anyone know what this is, class? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone seen this before? The Laffer curve. Anyone know what this says? It says that at this point on the revenue curve, you will get exactly the same amount of revenue as at this point. This is very controversial. Does anyone know what Vice President Bush called this in 1980? Anyone? Something DOO economics. Voodoo economics.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.